Qatar has become the new IT place in the globe that many are flocking to. But why is that? Well, the royal family of this country has a great set of leadership skills and has been taking Qatar to the next level. But that is not what we're going to look at today. Instead, we shall be taking a look at the way this Qatari royal family spends their billions. Hello folks, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at how the Qatari royal family spends their billions. The current ruler of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, is currently in charge of Qatar and its people's well-being. Even though the country is a true monarchy, his leadership has proven to be immaculate. This current emir of Qatar alone is said to be worth somewhere between $2 and $2.5 billion, and this wealth of his has been gained by him due to a combination of generational wealth as well as his own investments in million and billion-dollar ventures. This ruler was born into riches and gained some of the best education growing up. He has attended the Sherborne School in Dorset, Harrow School, and the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst, apart from which he has attempted his A-level exams. He has also spent his time and money on hiring tutors to teach him English and French. This emir spent his money and founded the Oryx Qatar Sports Investments in 2005. He also bought the football club Paris Saint-Germain FC. These two investments that he made quite a while back are good contributors to his income and overall wealth. The man loves sports, and with Qatar hosting the FIFA World Cup this year, he's quite elated. It's not only football that the man is a fan of, he loves sports in general. Bowling and badminton are two sports that the man spends his time playing, and he does so while being surrounded by a great amount of security. The Qatari family is loaded with money, but where do they get their money from? Well, the emir is a very smart entrepreneur and has invested in quite a few ventures that rack him millions on a regular basis. As of now, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani heads the Qatar Investment Authority Board of Directors, in which he makes quite a few major monetary decisions that affect his country as well as his own bank as well. The rest of the Qatari royal family has stakes in Olympic Village, British Airways, Volkswagen, and London's Shard skyscraper, which contribute to their wealth. He has also stepped out of Qatar and has invested in quite a few UK-based businesses such as Sainsbury's, Barclays Bank, and Harrods. These businesses are doing quite well and are now international brands that everyone buys from. So with this money, the man spends a huge chunk of it on vacations, yachts, mansions, cars, and much more. First up, let's take a quick look at his private jet collection. The Sheikh has quite a few private jets, including a Boeing 747 BBJ, A7 HBJ, Boeing 747 BBJ, A7 HHE, and a Boeing 747 BBJ, A7 HHF. He uses these jets to take him to meet various political leaders as well as dignitaries from time to time. He also takes them at times to his vacation destination. These jets come with customized interiors so as to make his journey aboard the airplane smooth without any major disturbance. The security on this plane is also very high, as members of the royal family are usually on the radar of the radicals. Apart from massive private jets, the emir also owns quite a few fancy yachts. One yacht worth mentioning is the Al Luxaryio yacht. The Al Luxaryio yacht is a yacht that was launched by Lursen at their yard near Bremen. The exteriors as well as the interiors of this yacht radiate luxury. The exteriors were designed by H2 Yacht Design, while the beautiful interiors were designed and selected by March & White. The yacht is a whopping 123 meters long, and its construct mainly consists of teak and aluminum. As for the emir's father, Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, he too owns quite a magnificent yacht. The Qatara is a 124-meter long yacht that was designed by Espen Owino and was built by Lursen. On the other hand, Alberto Pinto worked on the interior design of this vessel. Aboard the vessel, there are cabins that can accommodate 60 crew members and 28 guests. The yacht costs the Sheikh a whopping $400 million, apart from which he has to shell out $25 million to $40 million regularly as running costs. Another mention-worthy yacht that the Qatari royal family owns is the Al Merkab. This yacht is owned by Qatar's former Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Hamad bin Hassin bin Haber Al Thani. The Al Merkab was bought by Hamad for $250 million, and apart from this, he has to shell out extra for running costs. This yacht is quite extravagant and can accommodate 24 guests. The yacht has 10 suites aboard its vessel, where its residents can relax and rest quite lavishly. The suites have all the required amenities in them. Apart from these guest suites, there are 2 VIP suites that Hamad usually resides in whenever he's using the yacht. Some other amenities that you can find aboard the yacht includes cinemas, swimming pools, helipads, jacuzzis, and outdoor bars. The interiors of this yacht have great detail to it. right from the hand-cut crystal panels embedded in the staircase to the various art displays on the walls of the yacht. Speaking of art displays, American glass sculptor Dale Chihuly also has his artwork displayed on the AI Merkab. Every royal family has a neat car collection, and so does the Qatari royal family. This car collection of the Qatari royal family is worth millions, so let's take a quick look at it. Khalifa bin Hamad Al Thani's car collection consists of the Bugatti Veyron Vitesse Remprant Legend, a grey Bugatti Chiron, LaFerrari Aperta, a red LaFerrari Coupe, Lamborghini Centenario White Coupe, Lamborghini Centenario Roadster, McLaren P1, Mercedes G6x6 AMG, a purple Pagani Huayra, and a silver Porsche 918. Some of these cars have been customized to his whims and fancies. The Khalifa's son's car collection is quite great too, and one noteworthy car from his collection is the custom-made Bugatti Chiron KHK. Both father and son love fast cars, and they share their car collection with each other. Now let's take a quick step back from the car collection and take a look at their residences. The residences of royals usually involve a palace or few. Royals also happen to own vast areas of land as well as huge houses and mansions. The same applies to the Qatari royal family as well. Sheikh Abdullah bin Hassim Al Thani resided in the beautiful Old Amiri Palace in Doha, which was quite culturally rich. But no one has really stayed in that palace since 1923, though it still holds great significance to the royal family. Abdullah bin Hassim had shifted to the Ottoman fort of Qal'at al-Askar, which is currently a beautiful palace that many visit. As for their real estate roster, they have large amounts of property in London and other parts of the UK. 3 adjacent Cornwall Terrace houses in London were purchased by Sheikha Moza bint Nasser al-Misnad, the wife of the former emir. The set of houses is quite beautiful to look at and are quite symmetric in nature. In fact, these houses were being sold separately but were then bought by this family, and it was converted into one mega house. This property is estimated to have cost the royal Qatar family a whopping £191 million. Another noteworthy property that's worth mentioning is the Coastal Palace. This Coastal Palace is spread out across 43,000 square feet of land and comes with quite a few unique details such as marble terraces and palm trees throughout the residence. The West Bay Lagoon is quite close to this palace, and the view from the palace is simply breathtaking. If you're wondering who the mastermind genius and chief architect and designer of this palace were, well, it was Timothy Corrigan. To be able to afford all this, one must be stinking rich, and that is exactly what the Qatari royal family is. We had mentioned earlier where the family gets its wealth from, but what is their total net worth? First up, there are around 8,000 Qatari royal family members, and if we were to total up the wealth of just the family at the top, their net worth value would come up to a massive $335 billion. This number is no joke, and their net worth keeps growing constantly depending on what their next smart investment is. Now that's all we have time for today, so we shall see you in our next video. Do support our channel by dropping this video a like, hitting the bell icon, and subscribing to our channel. Bye guys, and see you soon.